Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Well, we're on the way.
Well, you would think that the name Luis Suarez on any team sheet is sufficient to make any opponent shiver.
And I think I'd struggle to name a striker who's better at playing his position.
So what would you say is his outstanding character? It's Luis Suarez!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops. That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Serginho. Cafu. Good running, strong and purposeful. Good ball, good take. Is there any support? He might... Great chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Number 11, Luis Suarez.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Collar. And this is Aguero. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe finds himself offside. Hazard, pass somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Zola. He's tried one! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Collar gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Hazard. Collar. And it's Scholes. And it's Scholes. Nicely spread. Oh, good-looking ball. Roberto Carlos. Looking for a runner. Shot could be on. He tries a shot! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Brazil, after 31 minutes is...
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
It's played through for him. Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Brazil find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely...
Collar! Oh, that's a waste.
Arsenal are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Arsenal have reclaimed it. Serginho. Tries to play it through, and he welcomes it in. Brazil have hit a quick-fire double here. Aguero is onto it in a flash. Oh, that's well spotted. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And this is Luis Suarez.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Van Dijk. And it's Alexander-Arnold. To Hazard. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Brazil 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we are already promptly back underway. And he's going for goal! Hangs in a shoots! That is decidedly lacking. Scholes. Alexander-Arnold. Zola is someone with real dynamite in his boots. He's got away. Decent chance! He has done it! A goal on a landmark occasion for this man who makes his 50th appearance here and now.
56 minutes is.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's Aguero! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Luis Suarez being hunted in packs.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
It's a mighty effort! And that is high.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Vardiol. Schlotterbeck calmly anticipates. Scholes. And it's Scholes. Searching pass he's played there. Pass is just off target. Into the channel. It's a promising position. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pirlo. Collar. And here's Aguero. It's anyone's ball now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Has a look and plays it forward. Can he get it through?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's through, now is he in? Chance for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on the other. Mbappe! Mbappe! Irrepressible! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
For Brazil after 87
And the
minutes
chasm
of game.
continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 8, Eden Hazard.
So here comes a substitution.
Number 10,
Brazil
Lionel
are
Messi.
having a ball
Coming
here.
on the field,
And he's had it
number
nicked
23,
away.
Rafinha. Number
Now it's
13,
Mbappe. Great vision.
Cristiano
Now this
Ronaldo.
could be a
There
chance.
will be 3
It's
minutes
Lewis.
at a time.
Oh, crossbar! He's put his foot right through that one. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's a sharp little ball here. Aguero receives it in a wide position. He is through here. Well, and there goes the final whistle. Brazil really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly.
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly...
Chance for a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Solar. Neymar. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Shevchenko. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Right. And he shoots! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
it's been taken short. And this is Neymar. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. First quarter of an hour gone. Right, Shevchenko. And here's Aguero. Fernandez. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. So we're still where we started right now. Mbappe has a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Brazil really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Mbappe, played out to the right. And he was alert to it. Scholes. Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Same again, same outcome. Zola plays it short. No way through, so back it comes. Now that looks a... And the finish! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
The goal scorer for Brazil.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and risky...
Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Showing good feet. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone.
Two added minutes have been indicated.
Molina. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Brazil merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Brazil go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So off we go once more. Brazil carrying a one-goal lead. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pirlo. Pirlo. Looking to pass their way through. So can he finish? Oh, nice, just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Rice. And Rafinha. Tries to play it through. Oh, easy pickings there. No, he's just misjudged that one. Brazil just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And it's Fernandez. Rice. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rafinha. Nicely aimed pass. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Neymar. Mbappe. He has found them, and the shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Brazil really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Pirlo, a noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Tries a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Chance! Oh, off the bar! Decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Zola. Cafu takes aim, a chance! And that's a real chance missed. Rafinha. And he's forced to go back. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, super find. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
After 86 minutes
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Number 19.
Inter Milan have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Brazil could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Scholes. And he's intervened well there. And that's that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. Buffon with 200 games under his belt. Dani Olmo! It's wide, but only just.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Oh, good-looking ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shoots! There is the genius of Luis Suarez!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's Hullet. Now it's Mbappe. De Bruyne. And here's Hullet. And Hullet! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Driving forward. Oh, he's had a shot! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
For Brazil after 18 minutes in.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Swings it across. Yep, it's a corner. Baresi gets it away. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Lovely feet. That's a decent clearance.
Dani Olmo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's there to belt it away. Half an hour played now. Cafu. An instinctive delivery. Pedro Porro. Van Dijk clears it away. Pedro Porro. Zielinski. Brazil heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And it's Messi.
That's good play from him.
Nice control. And he wants... tries a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
That has been cut short. Van Dijk. And it's De Bruyne. Spread it left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Buffon punts it upfield. Pelé. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! And it's there! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Brazil absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Brazil are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we are already promptly back underway. Goes for a shot! He has done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Mbappe. Great pressure, plenty of it. Cafu. Oh, that's well spotted. De Bruyne. And here's Dani Olmo.
Dani Olmo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tries to play it. Can he finish? It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Brazil are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Looking for a runner. Van Dijk makes the interception. Zielinski. It's Van Dijk. And it's Mendes. De Bruyne. And it's Messi. And it's Porro. That ball looks a good one.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And this is Hullet. Oh, shooting jump! It's fallen kindly here. Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Barcelona grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Cafu looking to run onto it. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Looking to go deep. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, important interception. He has a look up. Delivers the ball. Oh, well played, well played. Knocks it into space. And Hullet! And that has flown over.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 7.
Time for a change in personnel.
Number 22, Piotr Zielinski. Coming on the field, number 24, Sergio Aguero.
Cafu.
Number 10,
Oh, that's a key interception. Pacho. And Mendes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Full added
Pull
minutes
it.
have been indicated.
That has been slung wide. And now the breakaway. And he's managed to get free. Zola. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, cracking ball. Hangs in. Big chance! Oh, that's incredible!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Luis Suarez.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 6, Kylian.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Brazil pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Luis Suarez, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The
Hello everyone, and welcome to
Brazil get
today's
ready
match.
for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Someone I really like a lot, Peter, is Matthijs de Ligt. You can't get much better than him when it comes to taking the ball up the pitch into midfield and then linking up with his midfielders and his attackers, sometimes driving even further forward. He really is amongst the very best in the world at doing this.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Brazil, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Great chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! It's in! First blood drawn. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now, can they get him away? Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had a shot! And he hits the net! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
26 minutes in.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now that's well seen too. Guardiola. This looks... Mbappe! That is decidedly lacking.
Brazil are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Nicely weighted ball. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh, well measured. And the shot! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. It's Aguero! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and
there's the shot! It is a very, very good save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Romero cuts it out. And he's searching through. Oh, shooting! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Everton appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
It's a threatening ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Everton do have a chance to counter here. And he's had it nicked away. And the ball's come loose here. Neymar, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Goes for goal! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Pelé, some really good ball movement. Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Cafu. Pelé, and this is Aguero, defending of the desperate variety. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, good ball! Mbappe! Keeper's not concerned by that. That pass isn't the best. Oh, perfectly measured that. And this is Aguero. Can he finish? Rice has created one goal already. And now the breakaway. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well read, nice interception. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there goes the final whistle. Brazil suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that